Alright, so it's been a cold winter, and this thing is not starting up ever. I just bought this battery last year, so I don't want to buy a new battery right away, but it just doesn't do it. That's not starting the engine. So it's like the battery sucks, but the battery works fine all year, and so I need like a jump or something, right? They have these new products now. They're not jump boxes. They don't use batteries or nothing. They just are capacitors for your battery. This thing is amazing. I went ahead and made this like streamlined, one screw style. There's like a piece of metal I stuck in there to threaded metal thing, so I could just take that on and off real easy. And all you gotta do plug this in. Swear to God, just click on that leg before. You know what, the front side's easier. Alright. So right now it says it's at 36%, 37. It actually went, when it was at 0, it went from 0 to 49 like pretty quick. And then it's from the 50 to the rest. It takes some time. Here, I'm gonna this thing's great. It's actually, it's funny, it probably should be a part of these, like every vehicle should probably just have this capacitor built into it, because the battery won't have the power to turn the engine over like it should, because the chemistry or whatever, like it just can't handle the cold. But this capacitor is more like made for that, and once it charges it up, this bike is going to start off with the power from that battery, like no problem. So if it was just always plugged in and charging, like you would never have to worry about your battery dying. It might just take longer to start your car. $72, yeah, I figured I'd just leave it go the whole time, because I've seen a couple of videos and they'll go over it and they'll kind of speed it up, but it's a quick process, so it's kind of neat to demonstrate that. So you can see the battery is at 8 volts. That's what happens with this battery. It'll charge up to the 12 volts like it thinks it's full, and then as soon as it goes to actually turn the engine over, it just drops down to like 9 volts real quick. But there's plenty of power in the actual battery, as you'll see in a second. So yeah, and then if I take this out and then I go to restart my bike with it, I won't have to charge it up from 36%. It'll be at like 80 or something, so it'll be a lot easier to, won't have to wait around so long. And you can actually charge it in your house too before you even come out. That's one of the reasons I kind of want to put it in here as a part of the bike, but then I wouldn't be able to jump anybody else with it, and then it would be sitting out in the cold with everything else too. But I imagine you could like hook up a relay for the just like the starter switch for the motor. You could hook up a relay for the capacitor that would hook it up and charge it, and then you could use it like that right in your bike. But for now this works. That's the metal piece that I put in there to quick access. I also cut the tabs off the side of this thing because the top tabs are enough to hold it in there, and the side ones are just a pain in the ass. Alright, so there you go, ready to go. All you gotta do is hit this button. You'll notice the headlights get a lot brighter when the thing kicks on. It's that easy, no charged batteries, no nothing. You just plug it in, jump your bike. Easy peasy. Everybody should have one of these in the wintertime if you have one of these bikes.